Today we're going to be talking about teacher shortage in America. Now, a lot of people outside of the United States are interested in a teaching position here in the United States. However, it's the opposite here. A lot of American teachers are leaving the classroom. What are some of the reasons why American teachers are leaving the classroom? We're going to talk about those reasons in this video. And if you are privy to a reason as well as to why American teachers are leaving the classroom and why there's a teacher shortage here in the United States, then please go ahead and leave your comment in the section below. Stay tuned to the end of this video where we will talk about some of the reasons why there's a teacher shortage here in the United States. Thanks for joining, guys. If you are joining this platform for the first time, my name is Dr. Britton, and I share on this platform how teachers can get a teaching job here in the United States. We also talk about other professions, skilled areas, and healthcare workers. If these are topics of interest to you, then you need to stay tuned to this channel. For my returning viewers, thanks for watching, and let's get straight into today's topic. So the topic of teacher shortage in the United States is a complex one. There are varying reasons that contribute to the teacher shortage in the United States. The first one, as you know, is going to be the low salary, the low pay that teachers are faced with. What you should know is that teacher salary is not competitive in the United States. Basically, teachers are really at the lower end of the pay scale when it comes to professions. So with this low salary, teachers are discouraged to stay in the classroom, and not only teachers, but also potential students who are leaving high school, considering a profession, they are not likely to choose teaching as the salary is very low. So I know this is not unique just to the United States where teaching salary is low. Like many countries across the globe, teachers are not paid well. So that's one of the main contributing factor why teachers are leaving the classroom in the United States. Low salary. In addition to the low salary, the other things that they have to face. Let's talk about some more. The next one, which I think is very important, is the lack of prestige. Teaching is not always viewed as a prestigious profession in the United States. The social status and respect that is given to teachers is really one that would hinder teachers or prospective teachers from entering the profession. A lot of teachers do not feel appreciated, and this appreciation can be from parents as well as administrators. And because of this lack of prestige, in addition to all the other things that is needed to be done, teachers are easily frustrated and end up leave the classroom. What about your country? Wherever you're watching this video from, is teaching a prestigious profession there? Leave that in the comment section below. Now, another reason why teachers are leaving the classrooms in the United States is because of the high workload, the lesson planning, the daily meetings in most cases, the different things you need to do to prepare for the classroom, as well as the paperwork. In most instances, teachers in the United States complain that they do more paperwork than teach. Why is this? There are so many things that needs to be accounted for. There are so many things that rely on data. Nobody's going to take word for word what is happening in the classroom. They want to see what you've been doing to help the situation. So if you have an issue with a student, they want to see records. And these records have to be things that you have to be tracking daily. Now, when are you going to really find the time to track everything that's happening and teach at the same time? So the high workload is definitely one of the factors allowing teachers to leave the classroom. In addition to the high workload, there are long hours, administrative tasks to be completed. All in all, the nature of the job can lead to burnout and allow teachers to leave the classroom. Another reason why American teachers are leaving the classroom is because of standardized tests. A lot of emphasis is placed on standardized tests in the United States. Believe this. grades that have to grades that have to do standardized tests, those teachers come under a lot of pressure. And not just those teachers, but the classes or the grades that feed into those grades come under a lot of pressure because they want to make sure that students are successful on these standardized tests. The pressure that teachers come under for these standardized testing to ensure their students are improving or passing these tests can impact these teachers negatively and then create a stressful environment for teachers as well as students. The focus of the standardized tests in most instances take away the joy out of teaching. I know a lot of teachers are enthusiastic, they love what they do, but then being pressured to focus on areas or things you need to do for your kids to be successful can take away from your uniqueness as well as take away from how you would bring across your lesson in a more fun and interactive way. Because now you want to be doing more drill and practice to make sure these kids are getting what they need to pass these tests. Another reason why teachers are leaving is because of the teacher licensure. Some states have some real stringent requirements to get a teaching license in their states. And some individuals may be enthused to find a teaching job, but they're not willing to go the extra length to get the teaching license because there are a number of things that some states are asking for. So, for example, if somebody is in a profession and they're looking to transfer or transition into teaching, when they realize the things that they're going to be needing to transition, that might deter them from going into teaching because they're going to be like, hey, why do I need to do all of this? I might be an expert in the field. I can teach this subject. Why do I need to do all of this to get the teaching license? Another reason why teachers are leaving the classroom in the United States is that of their student loan. And if you're watching from a country outside of the United States, you know you might leave your country to come to the United States so that you can help to clear your student loan back home. Well, it's the same for the American teachers here. Some American teachers might be drowning in student loan debt, and so they seek other alternatives to help to pay these loans. Some teachers, what they do, they move to countries that pay teachers better. The exchange rate is high, and so they can help in clearing those student loans that they would have incurred while studying in the United States. So, as you see, leaving the classroom for various reasons, it's similar to you who are outside trying to come to the United States. The Americans who are here, they face some of those same challenges and end up leaving the United States to find jobs outside. Or if they don't leave, they find jobs outside of the teaching profession that's going to be paying better. Another reason why American teachers are leaving the classroom is because of lack of support. Lack of support from parents as well as administrators. It can be lonely in the classroom, especially when you don't feel like you have administrators that really care about your well-being. They don't care about how you're functioning and how much you're coping in the classroom. So teachers can become frustrated for these reasons, especially if you have parents who are not supportive as well. Other reasons that fall under the lack of support is lack of professional development. There's no mentoring program. You're a new teacher in a school district and there's no mentor that's going to be, bringing you throughout the culture of the school, what you're supposed to be doing at this point, and basically guiding you until you are fully capable of working on your own. Classroom materials are other things that contribute to this lack of support, because if teachers are asked to teach and they're asked to present in a way that is conducive to learning, but there are no classroom materials provided, and teachers are expected to buy materials from their pocket out of their already meager salary, that's definitely going to be frustrating and teachers are going to leave the classroom. Another very important one why teachers leave the classroom is because of the demands of the job. Let me say this now, and if you agree with me, just put it in the comment section below. Tell me if you agree and why you agree. Teaching can be very stressful. It can be stressful emotionally and mentally. It can drain you. Trust. Some teachers cannot endure the mental and physical, and emotional demands of teaching in the classroom, and so they leave. Most classrooms in the United States have a diverse population. So teachers have to be dealing with this diversity in the classroom and be ready to manage the classroom in an effective way. So the demands of the job is very high, and it can become very stressful for teachers, and so they just opt to leave and find jobs that are less stressful. This one might be out, but it really has done a lot. But it really has done a lot for the teacher shortage in the United States. COVID-19 came, and teachers realized that there were other things they could do. There were other things they were talented in, and they could earn a living outside of the classroom. In addition to COVID coming and teachers learning that they have other talents and other skills, COVID-19 also brought remote learning. With remote learning, it can become stressful for some teachers, especially if they're not versed with technology, and especially if they don't feel like their students are getting what they need via the platform. So, those are some of the reasons why teachers are leaving the classroom in the United States, whether they're going to different professions in the United States or they're leaving the United States to teach in countries abroad. If you know an American teacher who left her country to teach, go ahead and share with us in the comment section so that we can learn more about the country they went and how they are paying their teachers. It's therefore safe to say that in addressing teacher shortage, it requires a multifaceted approach, including improving working conditions, increasing teachers' salary, enhancing professional development opportunities, and promoting the importance and prestige of the teaching profession, which it is lacking. It is lacking the prestige that it is needed. So, guys, there you have it. Some of the reasons why teachers are leaving the classroom here in the United States. So, not just outsiders are leaving the classroom to come to the United States, but American teachers are leaving also to take up other professions or to teach abroad. Thanks for watching. And do remember, if you came this far, you did not give the video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share with someone who might benefit from this video. Bye.